are you? Grab some. Of course I did. How are you guys? It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I don't know how long I'll stream today, guys, but yeah. How is everybody? I apologize that we're using the old setup. We're gonna be finishing up these guys today, I think. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's good to be back. Apologize for the hiatus. Hopefully it won't happen again for a little bit. Knowing me, probably I can't keep that promise, but hey, I can try, right? Good morning. Good morning. Hey everyone. How's it going? How is it going today? Hey Snack, how are you? Good to see ya. A little bit lower energy today. Thank you for the like, by the way. A little bit lower energy. I wasn't expecting to stream today, but yeah, so might as well. I have stuff to do in a few hours. Oh. How are you? I apologize that we're using the old setup, but the new setup decided not to work this morning. Better than yesterday? Hey, that's what's important, right? What happened yesterday? Oh, right. Weren't you sick yesterday? Yeah, very sick. Are you feeling a little any better today? What are you making? I'm painting Warhammer today. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm just painting up these guys. It's for my Tyranid army. Oh. Oh, good. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Thank you for whoever liked, by the way. You're amazing. Yesterday I saw an old colleague who I thought had died, like, probably 5 years ago. Nope, she was alive and well, kicking and breathing. Didn't say hi to her at all, but it was at least good to see that she was being her. Yeah. Actually, I can use that. I need to actually go through and paint something. Missed the spot. Might as well finish painting off this guy since I have the paint. Oh, yeah. We'll see how my energy levels are. I have a bunch of stuff to do after stream today, which is fine. Keeps me busy. So, yeah. Hope you guys had fun raiding Sparrow's community. We're gonna be doing some collab. I think we're gonna be doing some collab stuff with. I don't think it's gonna be her, but someone I met through her. Yeah, the pirate man. Oh no. There's a guy in Murray. That I have a couple friends who are like, oh, it's that person. I have no idea who they are. Apparently, they give out spells, and I think they have the nickname of like the wizard or something. Some homeless guy. I've never talked to him personally, but a bunch of my friends are like pointing him out, like, oh, that's so and so, and I'm like, oh, really? Interesting. Apparently he's been around for years. So you buy like trinkets and stuff from him. Hey guys, good morning. How's everyone? How is everyone doing today? Hey Axolotl, hey, I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you? Hey, thank you for whoever liked. You're amazing. How are you, Axolotl? It's good to have you back. I'm sorry that we're using the old setup. I know you guys like the new setup a lot better, but fortunately, and I forgot to turn off that. Yay. Now I'm done with all the tests. Yeah, I bet. You did good. Proud of you. Just think, that's one less test you have to do. Or one less set of tests you have to do. How often do you have to do testing in Finland? If you don't mind me asking. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, by the way. I really do appreciate it. I mean, last few days have been rough. Heck, the last month has been rough. Four or five? Oh wow, that's not terrible, but keep in mind I went to American schools. Like, I could do that. I would have like 7 classes, right? And I could, if I want, like in the span of 2 days, I could be taking up to 7 tests or quizzes or whatever. As someone who's not a good test taker, that was always fun. I don't know why they thought it'd be a good idea. Put students under so much pressure, but they did. I have thoughts on the education system. Now I can relax. Good. You deserve it. You busted your butt for a while. You think you did good on everything? Or do you know if you did it good on everything? Tests were like the worst. I agree. Snack, or out of curiosity, are you texting more in a more feminine way, or trying that out? No judgment, but it seems like you are. Everything. I I got like decent with everything. I got the best with French. I sneeze. What did you ask, hello? Are you texting more femininely now? No shame. We all love Snack here. Oh, your messaging style seems different to me, and I don't know how to place it. Or are you a snake? I'm pretty sure Snake's not a snake. Except I have information that now I have fire. I know Snake's real name. Wahahaha. I want dog Snake. Not unintentionally. I do know his real name. I will not dox him for it, but because I bet he doesn't even like hearing it when he says it, when other people call him that. I think Sneck needs a new name. I vote Rose. No dox the Sneck. I will not dox you, Sneck. Don't worry, man. As often as you threaten me, I'll threaten you with it. I even have his home address. But I will not dox Sneck. That would just be cruel, wouldn't it? Chat, we need to come up with a new name for Sneck. Not gay little wizard. Little gay wizard. I think we need to call him like Francine or something. I tease. Or Francis. I won't. I won't. I think Snake's new name should be Francis. I'm teasing. Why do I like Francis? I don't know why you like that. Egg behavior, I swear. You like the name of Francis? I, yeah, don't say that. Axolotl, do not say that. We'll tell you later what it means, but don't just saying. No, Rose is the one I like, not Francis. Okay. Hello there, Rose. What's up? Is yeah. HHM. Konnichiwa. No, that's all. Ale. Ale. I think that's the right pronunciation. Hi. Hey, Keegan. What's up? How are you? Good to see you. How you been, my friend? Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, just whatever you do, do not Google that. Do not Google what you just said about 5 minutes ago. Crashing so much. How are you guys, by the way? How's everyone? Seems like HRM. It's good to have you. Ew. I think I'm pronouncing that right. My hiragana skills are not good, so forgive me. Yeah. Oh. Did I miss any spots that I can't see underneath? That's fine. Where's that white green wash? Not green scan. That's not it. Go. Necrotic flesh. Our school is kind of broke. What do you mean? You guys. I know in Finland you guys value education pretty well. Yeah. Looking back, if I could have done this in some assemblies, I would. Um. Yeah. One day I'll visit Finland, hopefully. My wife has family in Frankfurt, so. Like art club. Like poor or doesn't work right. Have a lot of money for clubs. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Thing is, in America, we have a lot of electives that you guys don't have. Like marching band's a big thing here. I don't know if it's big in Europe. In the U.S., depending on where you're at, marching band is like crazy. Like I went to I was in like a super competitive. Or I went to school with a super competitive marching band. I think that was the only thing that school was ever good at was music until I think until after I left. I don't remember. I don't know. That music education for some reason is pretty decent, surprisingly, in America. Yeah. I can see I can see that. I can see people getting upset either way. I know in Japan, I had a lot of friends who were really into like a bunch of clubs and stuff that were. I think Japan has more clubs than America does. And I think it's also just to keep people busy. Help maybe balance out school life or work life balance. I don't know. Yeah. Oh no. Thank you whoever's liking, by the way. Thank you. I know I've not been really as entertaining as I should be today. Um, just kind of in a low energy state in general. I think we'll get these guys most of the detail work done today. I'm not going to be streaming for long. I hope you guys know. I got stuff to do and I have very little energy to do it. It's always fun. I need to go to the bank today. But not marching bands, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's an American thing. I'm, if not certain, that's more of an American thing. If I'm guessing you guys maybe would have a music club or something, but that's probably about it. Or are competitive sports really a thing? Like, well, I guess football is a big thing. It's a military thing, yeah. Well, I live in a militaristic country. When lava lamp, when I can get an incandescent bulb for it. Hopefully soon. I'm able to afford one. As much as I'd like to. Heck, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to cover some of my normal bills this month, let alone a light bulb. Things are kind of tight in the Hardman household right now, unfortunately. I know. I don't think Cerberus is going to be probably here until probably who knows when. Seems like they are not on their parents' good side right now, and that kind of terrifies me as someone who was in a grew up in a broken home, to say the least. Or anybody? Oh, there's some people on. I think we have a lot of people who are coming in and then leaving, which is okay. I don't think I could handle a bunch of hecklers today, to be honest. I'd probably just end the stream. Kind of already in a frail mood. Yeah, that's the right word, I think. Kind of in a frail mood today. The amount of times where I've been tempted to delete my channel and just say screw it, it's not worth it, and yet I keep coming back to it. I don't know what's wrong with me, but maybe it's the only thing I enjoy, or it's the community, or something. I don't know. There's something that keeps me coming back. I haven't. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah. Which, to be fair, mine did too, but, like, didn't mean I didn't get around it. I just got good at hiding and sneaking stuff. Like, I don't expect parents and kids to be, like, absolutely best friends all the time, but, you know, at least have some respect for your child, from my perspective. And no, this is not me telling anyone how to raise their children, for those parents who are watching, but listen to your child and, like, their interest and whatnot. Don't socially stunt your children. That's what I think is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, maybe they'll be able to in the summer. We'll have to see, but who knows? I have some pretty rash opinions about stuff too, but about parenting, but I, like, I don't believe children, or, like, young children should be having smartphones. I think it's causing more issues because it's causing children to rely on instant gratification. I think, like, okay, being on video games, maybe. Hey, what's up? Rajay Hensley, welcome. How are you, my friend? Good to have you. I'm painting these guys up. These are some Tyranid not shock troopers. They're Tyranid warriors that I'm just painting up. Or no, they're Hive Guard. These are Hive Guard. Never mind. I need to finish painting up my Tyranid Guard. Or make them look at least decent. Yeah. Thank you for whoever you liked, by the way. You're amazing. I'm not gonna get a roll up for right now. Yeah. I'm making them look kind of necrotic right now. This is this. For context, most of these take me a few hours to paint. And I got 3 of them plus this guy to paint. We need to rethink products that are engineered to be addictive. Exactly. Like I was saying probably about 5 minutes ago, I think children should not have access to smartphones until they're at least, in middle school, if not a little bit later. I didn't get a smartphone until their Hive Guard from the Tyranid faction from Warhammer 40k. Thank you, Snack, for clarifying. I I did not get a smartphone until high school. And I don't think you should I think you should educate your children on internet safety before you even consider getting them one. Yes, there's ways to lock stuff down, but they're gonna figure out a way to bypass that stuff. You know? I don't think, I think children should be socializing more than they are right now. Being able to go outside or whatever. I think children should play outside more and be able to be okay with being bored and not expect to be fully entertained and have their brains turned off or entertained the entire time. Be able to, be able to be entertained, but entertain themselves without a smartphone. Because I think society is doomed. Is already starting to doom itself because of, they're great and they're convenient. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm on my phone way too much, and like I'm also calling myself out here because I'm chronically online. Like, I have a problem. Like, I know I have a problem with being on my phone. Hell, I can't even sleep without watching a video. Crying out loud. Honestly, 16. I'd say 16 have a smartphone. Exactly. No, I agree with that. Like, that's roughly when I got mine. I was about 15, 16. Or well, I was almost 16 when I bought it myself because I wanted one. I don't know. I don't I didn't even I had a flip phone. Couldn't connect to the internet or nothing. Which I don't think that should be like, yes, the internet's a super useful tool and whatnot, but I don't think everything should be online. I think it's causing habits of early addictions, on like cell phone addiction, which is not healthy. Like, if I ever do have children, can you make Goku? If you pay me, I'll paint up a Goku. Absolutely. Not the biggest Dragon Ball Z fan, but it's okay. Yeah, I think we need to tone back on our reliance on cell phones or smartphones specifically. Like, honestly, I'd rather go back to, like, you know, I know multiple people my age who can't even, or too anxious to make a phone call. Instead of verbally talking with people, can sometimes go days without, like, actually using their voice. And I think that's disappointing. I wonder how many kids are getting false ADHD diagnosis. Yeah, exactly. Because and especially for young brains, I do not think it's a good idea to, like, sure, every once in a while watch some stuff on YouTube or whatever, but still, yeah, I agree with Snack. Yeah, I wonder how many new ADHD diagnoses are caused because of it. The fact that kids can't go, 20 minutes without, freaking out without a phone. Or, coming, ah. Yeah. Kids flip out when they're just, you know. I don't to say this was a good idea, but, as a kid, you were expected, like, if you went, you were supposed to interact with, like, when your parents would have friends. That's cool. Yeah, I did know that. I took basic biology, well, about 10, 15, about 10 years, but yeah, I did. No, yeah, about 10 years ago. Crap. God, I was in high school 10 years ago. Weird to think about. graduate at 6. There's a... yeah. Thing is, all their friends, and I think a lot of it's also peer pressure that have, I think it's also because of the parents. And this might just be me being old-fashioned or whatever, and that's fine. But your 15-year-old, or your 12-year-old does not need a smartphone. Like, sure, like maybe handing them over your phone while you're driving or whatever, that's fine. To play whatever game while you're driving, but also for certain people, like, just makes them sick. My wife, for example, if she's on her phone too much while we're driving, it just makes her nauseous. And I'm not saying, oh, no, anti-smartphone, I'm so anti-smartphone, and I've written pieces about this. Chick-fil-A's gross. Why would I want Chick-fil-A? Why would I pay money for, like, the most mediocre chicken sandwich when I could go home and make myself a better chicken sandwich? It probably cost me half of what I'd be spending at a Chick-fil-A. And I can control what's on it. Because you don't... The thing is, with fast food, unless they have an active menu or ingredient list, you know what's in it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. For the kid driving, okay. It's not the internet, it's the fact that they're unfiltered access to it 24/7. No, I agree, and I think that's the same thing with adults. See, my favorite moments of boredom was being stuck in a car? Exactly. Hey, Jonas, what's up? No, I think or like coming up with your own like little games and stuff. Being okay being bored. Like my parents didn't get smartphones or like iPods even until like 2010, 2012, if I remember correctly. We had to come up with our own games. Yes, my dad might have rigged up his like OG iPod Touch, and it was like the screen was probably about this big, like super super small. It was like probably 4.5 inches. And when I was sitting in you'd sit in the back. Two kids would fight over who got be in the middle seat, middle row. But what are you doing on the stream? I'm just painting, and we're having an interesting conversation about smartphone addiction. Yeah, like if it was raining, like yeah, I'm editing. Totally. Why would I do that with kids around? Yeah. Like, I do not think kids need, you know, if anything, read a book. Like, my favorite thing growing up was reading a book. Having a long car ride and a brand new book to read. It's like one of my favorite things. Heck, I did it on car rides when I was a teenager. Till a certain age. Right around the time until I got my smartphone. And I don't think kids, like, needs a cool stick to play. Exactly. That's another thing. Being able to, like, stretch your imagination and stuff and, like, be able to be creative is an important thing you need to learn. Like, that's an important, I think it's just as important as learning math and whatnot. Being able to think abstractly is very, very important, and I think the current generation is doomed not be able to think on the fly. I think it's called. I'm gonna be AFK. Reject TikTok, return to stick. Yes. I'm not saying like ever. Like, I also think social media companies need to be a lot more responsible with what content, not necessarily what content they're putting out on their platforms, but what algorithms they're using, because they're just making them more and more addictive. Caveman noises, heck yeah. I think they're making the algorithms are getting more and more addictive, luring people in to spend, waste their days on their phones more and more. And I will admit, like, I'm not blameless in this argument or in this conversation. Like, I'm on YouTube and yeah, YouTube way too much. I don't even know how to pronounce that. So, yeah. And it's probably some dumb joke. So, I'm good. Sorry, Jonas. Knows what it's doing. The kids don't. Exactly. I think it's the tech companies because they're, you know, yeah, because it's a constant positive feedback loop. Like, I try to keep off of shorts nowadays, short form content. I'm like, which has helped a lot. Like, I do get on shorts and see what's up. It's also allowed, like, shorts has allowed me to meet some or get involved with some creators that I wouldn't beforehand, but still, yeah, the child does not know what they're, or like, ooh, I must watch TikTok or whatever. I think TikTok, like, I think it was good for independent, I think it was a cool idea. It branched off of Vine, scrolling in. Yeah, exactly. I think, and this just might be from someone who's a Gen Z and doesn't, but like, I'm already seeing the damage. A lot of faster content isn't, a lot of the fast content isn't very interesting. No, because, like, I think Vine had, like, if we wanted short form content, I think we should go back to the Vine format. I know it wasn't very profitable, but Vine, you know, say something in 20 seconds. Make a silly skit in like 20 seconds. Go. I don't know. I might just look back at Vine a bit more fondly than other people might. But I think, you know, you can have all these weird conspiracy deep dive stuff. And just because it's not interesting, we keep scrolling to find some more interesting. Exactly. They're like, oh, I'm bored. I'm going to keep scrolling. Which, yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think it's causing necessarily brain damage, but it's definitely shortening our attention spans, even more than they already were shortened with like YouTube. or something. I need to go. For some reason, YouTube feed has become mostly garbage in the past month. For attention span, the specific kind of yeah, that is true. I will. No, you're right, Numblenug. It's good to see you, by the way. I wasn't expecting to stream today, but heck. It's either that or I take a nap and not get anything done. I still might take a nap later, but. You got a new mic? No. We're using my old setup, unfortunately. AKA Brain Rot, yeah. I found your channel through. Yeah. Yeah, but my. Yeah, I. That's one of the things I have to do today. The other thing is I have to go to the bank. Yeah. No, I will be hit. As soon as I get offline, as soon as I get off, like, this is not going to be a long stream, by the way. It's going to be for maybe, I might stream for another half hour-ish, but yeah, I gotta get, I am gonna do that. I need to. That is one of the things I need to get done today. I have a list. Hopefully I don't run out of steam before it's done, because I'm tired of running out of steam so quick. Let the spirit of John Cena guide you. Yeah. The fact the word brain rot, right, exactly. We have a term for, like, no, I 100% agree. Nimblenug, yeah, I'll be applying today. I'll let you know. I'll message you. Ugh. Well, yeah, I'll have yeah. I have a bunch of stuff I need to do before I go to Warhammer tonight. Brain rot. The term scares is a scary accurate one. Exactly. The fact that we even have a word to describe the type of content. And you, because you're a little. I am not a little gay wizard. That is Sneck. I am not the little gay wizard. That is Sneck. I do need to get a job, though. As much as I want to keep continuing doing YouTube full time. I just need to refresh my resume and whatnot and all. Oh, Sneck. Is that Nick? Sneck? Giving you gender envy. I don't know, Sneck. I think you might have to answer that one. Do you give people gender envy or something? Is that your magical power? Hey, kiddo. What would you like for dinner tonight? Or wait, Cleo and I are not home tonight. Cleo and I are going out tomorrow.
And today?
Yeah, we're going. Cleo and I are going on a date tomorrow.
Okay. Can you grab me one of my Rockstar lemonades and the last little coffee?
Yeah, here's one. Apparently, yeah, I'm not streaming long. I got stuff to do.
Okay.
Yeah, what type of magic do you possess, little gay wizard? You gay little wizard. That is the question right now that we're Chat and I are asking Snack. Gay magic? Shoot the rainbows. That. There you go. What did someone say? Get that. That's gay. Yep. Exactly. Sneck is, after all, the gay little wizard. Little gay with gay magic. The ability to shoot rainbows into anyone from any direction. Let's be honest, being straight's boring. I'm Axolotl, the Explorer. You guys know who I am. Heck, some of you guys know where I live, and that terrifies me. You guys ever visit my hometown, or where I currently reside? Message me on Discord and I will show you around town. I will not show you my home. You guys will not see my home, but I will show you around town. I will do that. If you guys wanted to see where High School Musical was filmed, I will happily show you that. Show them the whale? Exactly. Did you know Nyx was going to high school while High School Musical 1 and 3 were being filmed? Apparently. And Nyx does not have fond memories of that era. Next time you see Nyx, ask him about it. Yeah, he hates that movie now. That was my childhood. That movie was my childhood. Younger me would not admit to that, but older me does not care. I can embarrass younger me as much as I please. Yeah. Nyx hates the movie, like despises the movie. It's kind of funny. Which I do not personally blame Nyx for not being fond of it because he kind of got caught in the middle of filming it. Yeah. For those who are curious about who the heck is Nyx, it's someone me and Numblenug know. He's in the Discord. I think my favorite movie was Star Trek, the motion picture. Yeah. I was born in the... Except You were born probably in the 80s, I'm assuming, or 90s? My favorite Disney TV show was Hannah Montana. Because I was such, And my parents wonder why I came out as trans. Mine is Angry Bird. Hey, that's not a terrible movie. I don't even think I've watched it, but I've heard it's not the worst. In ancient times, that's fair. I can say I remember the release date of the iPhone. And for some people here, wait, mine was also Hannah Montana. Ah, that's funny. Hey, don't be ashamed. Uh, I think also another content creator on here, Sea Dog VA's favorite movie or TV show growing Disney show growing up was Hannah Montana. It was. I don't think I could watch it today. Honest. Oh, that's another. Oh, I forgot about that one. Ooh, with young Selena Gomez. That was that was hype. Disney Channel or Sweet Life on Deck or Sweet Life. That was fun with the Zach and Cody. Mine was Octonauts. Wizards. Oh my god. Snack. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Wizards of Waverly Place was really, really good. Lots of wizards. Um, Nim's Island was also really cute. That was a good movie, I think. It wasn't even that long. I liked it way too much as a kid. Also, Reboot. I actually love Reboot. Like, the animation is terrifying. Like, Shake It Up was another. I watched a little bit of that one. I think I watched only like the first two. It was not Ant Farm. Ant Farm was good. Good Luck Charlie. Yeah, excuse me, the animation was groundbreaking. I know. I like. I'm not like I'm not disagreeing with you. Ant Farm, yeah. Why are you saying that? That no. Honestly, Snack, just ban him. I'm not. I'm not putting up with that. No, my dad likes Reboot. Like my dad, I remember my dad showing us kids Reboot, and we're like, "Oh, this is kind of weird." But I've actually rewatched it. It's actually not bad. I have a friend who's in their early 30s, and she hates it. She's not the biggest fan of Reboot. It was groundbreaking, and that's why like I can respect it. It was kind of. I think I don't know if I can watch it today. Reboot is good though. Like I think I've watched a couple I think they have the first two seasons on YouTube. I need to rewatch it. I need to catch more. So see if I can catch more computer jokes. Yeah, there's quite a bit in there, and I got a good laugh out of it. I got a good laugh out of it. Yeah, the first two seasons are free on YouTube with ads. On the side. On the side boss? What does that mean? Axel, you might have to elaborate on that one. A big thing also of my childhood was Pokemon Indigo League, or no, it was Battle Dimensions, and Pokemon. I think it was also Emerald. Like I remember on Cartoon Network when they do the like Pokemon movies and stuff. I remember the like Rise of Darkrai. I remember being so hot. I don't know, really. Oops. Ah, you're good. You've done nothing wrong. Yeah. Um. Battle for Terra, I need to rewatch. It's probably going to be so bad. Growing up, that was like the biggest hyped movie that I got to watch it a few times. It was an to be honest, it was just an animated knockoff of Avatar. I know it was. I feel like I have not really done so much as a mod. It's okay. Like the reason why there's so many moderators in chat is just in case one can't be here. Like you guys are, and I can't. Snack, do me a favor and let Axolotl do the next. If we have someone that we have to ban, let Axolotl take care of it. Yeah, I'll let you ban. Do some banning or whatever. I don't mind. Don't worry. Yeah. If we have another person come up that is being a turd like that, we'll tell Axolotl to ban them. And then we'll let Axolotl take care of it. How about that? Alita ban Ava? What do you mean? I'm the presenter. Are my takes in media that bad that I need to be banned? How dare? Yes. And I watched all the movies. The one where they go to Japan or whatever was super cool. That made little me feel something I never expected to feel. I was like, oh wait, I actually like romance TV, action romances. No, that's not what boys like. I gave myself toxic. I swear, younger me had just massive case of toxic masculinity. It was so funny. Cyborg is best Titan. No, Starfire is. I will die on that hill. Starfire and Raven, or Darkfire or something, or Darkstar or whatever her name was. Starfire's sister. I don't know. That awoke something in me as a young kid. Blackfire. The best is Larry. Who's not much? Who's Larry? I liked Beast Boy. Beast Boy was really cool. I'm surprised I did not turn out into a massive DC kid. Like, my wife's super into DC. Like, I really like the mid 2000s animated Batman. That was really best car. One of the most memorable episodes for me was the episode where I think it was Beast Boy was trying to either pirate or get cheat codes off of some game, and like Cyborg went on like a massive eating spree. It was hilarious. I remember that episode being super super fun. I don't know if anyone else remembers that episode. Oh right. I don't know. Yeah, Raven is like best girl in that show. Y'all can disagree and y'all can be wrong about that, but you guys are all wrong if you guys disagree. Raven is best girl. Robin, raised by Batman, I don't know. Doesn't know what a driver's license is. I know. I wish the reboot of like the Teen Titans, I think it was whatever the more chibi style Teen Titans, uh, which was a fun cast. I'll give it credit; it was a fun cast reunion. I think it was more of a cast reunion show, which is always like I'm here for it. Snack, do you ever remember Skunk Fu? It was this weird. I don't know if anyone else remembers the show. I vaguely remember it as a kid. It was called Skunk Fu or something. It was a karate. It was around the same time as the Karate Kid reboot came out. Snack, do you remember? You know what I'm talking about? Or Cartoon Network. I miss being able to be excited for television when it would not be just instant gratification. Or Samurai Jack. I just Googled it. OMG, I forgot it existed. Yeah, I had not thought about it in 10 years until I used to listen to this podcast called it was with the Moriarty brothers. One who it was with who animated it, and I had to look it up. I'm like, this sounds familiar. Gumball. Chowder. Chowder was so funny in its own. Oh, guys, I remember Gumball was pretty funny. Amazing World of Gumball was. I liked it. That's a bit later. I did not like the Misadventures of Flapjack. That was not my. That was not one of my favorites. The first two seasons of Total Drama Island were so stupid. They were so dumb, and I can't. Chowder, yes. Chowder was hype. and it broke the fourth wall. Like, I swear, every flipping time. I think there was one episode where like I think Chowder or Schnitzel caught the entire building on fire, and like I think it was Mung said, kind of like never watched Chowder. It's still worth a watch if you can find it. I think it's on HBO now. But I remember back to what I was saying. There was one episode where something happened and something caught fire, and this is all I remember. And like Mung was like, "Look what you had to do. The animation team has to draw all this fire, and like it's like goes, it zooms out, and like there's like a bunch of it's like blank. It's like all white, and then there's like little bits of fire everywhere. It's hilarious." I just remember Schnitzel not saying an actual word and just going rada 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 rada. Endive? I'm trying to remember which character that was. Endive. Yes. Rada 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 rada. Before the Minecraft noise, that's what kids did, was we would talk like that towards, being silly. We would go rada 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 rada. Adventure Time's good too. I liked Adventure Time. Um, that was actually good, and the ending was really sweet. I really liked the ending of Adventure Time. Flapjack I did not like. What was another one? I liked Ed, Ed, and Eddie. My parents hated Ed, Ed, and Eddie for obvious reasons. It was dumb, but it was fun. Same voice actor as Bender and Jake the dog. No, I 100% believe that that is the same voice actor. That 100% makes sense to me. Hold on. That makes complete sense to me. I need to really watch. I need to watch Futurama. I really need to. I've like seen clips and stuff, and it looks really good. I just have not watched it. There were so many good episodes of Chowder and all those. Bakugan, when it originally came out, was pretty good. Marvel Superhero Squad was really silly, and that was just a good time. I don't know if anyone remembers that show. It was before, I think it was before Disney bought it. I just watch newer shows. Futurama's my favorite show of all time. Yeah. I've heard it's really good. But instead of watching like Futurama, I was watching Family Guy. Which arguably is it's not good. I like it for Batman, the Brave and the Bold. I think that was that the one with Mark Hamill as Joker, or was that a different one? Marvel Superhero Squad was funny because they were all like chibi size and whatnot. It was, what was that? When was that? It must have been right after the recession that one happened. Superhero Squad was fun. I do remember that name. I'm just trying to remember which version of Batman that was on Cartoon Network. Gosh. Something Iron Titan was really good. I love how half the stream now has just been us reminiscing about old Cartoon Network shows. Bakugan. when I was young, I was watching Lazy Town. Lazy Town, that was around for a long time. They just every couple years would change out the main female lead and just throw them out to the curb, which really sad, but I do remember that. Lazy Town was really, really fun. Um, yeah, Lazy Town. What else? The guy who played the main villain, I don't remember what his name was. Ended up passing away, I think, at some point. Right around the same time the We Are Number One meme was really popular. When was that? It's been a while. I just don't remember when. Yeah. Spartacus is still amazing shape, I know. Total Drama Island is still a guilty pleasure of mine. Uh, I stopped watching after season 3. I think it was like Total Drama, whatever. Whatever spin off, whatever the upteenth. It wasn't Total Drama Action. Hear me out, guys. Yeah, what's up? I had a crush on Spartacus. Who didn't? Let's be honest. Who did not? He was hot. Even as a lesbian, I can say that man is hot. You could do much worse. Bro was built different. Exactly. Trust me. He was a lot better than my high school boy crushes. Most of my high school boy crushes, anyways. He was a million times better looking than 99% of the crushes I ever had on boys when I was young. Well, I think we're almost done with all the green. What? Amazing World of Gumball was fun. I remember I thought the puppets were real. Maybe I did too. Yeah. That man was a god. Was a god. Like he looked, in my mind, he looked like Zeus as a kid. I don't know, and that just might be me looking through rose-tinted glasses. I think, yeah. Bakugan was good. There was just so much good television back then, or good animated stuff. And that's another the era where Newgrounds animations were stuff. They were all real. Nah. I kind of hate how they treated the young female actress, the pink-haired ones, they would just go through every couple of years. They'd get a replacement to keep her young, which I never agreed with, which I don't agree with. Because it just, yeah, it causes a lot of, because I think a lot of those actors have not done well. Actresses have not done well after. But we're almost done, guys. I promise. I'm just like saying like, oh, I missed a spot here. Oh, I missed a spot there. And these don't have to be perfect. I just want them to. It's funny looking back and understanding my fascination with some characters just me being gay. I mean, yeah, it is fun to look back and be like, oh, my fascination with goth female characters was me wanting to be the goth female girl and also wanting to date someone like that, because I did. I got married to someone like that. What was the other one? Not Amazing World. Was it Amazing World of Gumball? The one that was kind of like, it was a mix between animated and motion, or in real life, if I recall right. Like Sam from Danny Phantom, I was more interested in the bad girl, Shiego or something. Shigo. I was really into Shigo or Shiego. Well, however her name is flippin' pronounced. God damn it. God damn it, Amelie. Now I'm not confident pronouncing that. Oh, I forgot Danny Phantom. Or Codename Kids Next Door was fun. Like, there was just so much good television. We don't support women's right here. Right? I mean, I'm a woman and I'm always right. Right? Right, chat? I'm always right. Women's wrong. She goes from Kim Possible. Okay. Okay. I also really liked Kim Possible. Codename Kids Next Door. Yes. That was a fun one. That was it was so silly. I really liked their episode 5, their Star Wars episode 5 version that they did. That was fun. Where it was like a snow day and they just went on war. To had a full war with teenagers and whatnot. It was funny. Codenames Kid Next Door was so much fun. Code Lyoko. I don't know if anyone remembers that one. I doubt many people remember Code Lyoko. That was a favorite of mine growing up. And then it just like disappeared. And then I got into anime. And then I remember getting into anime and stuff and having a good time. Never heard? Yeah, it's old. Like I think it stopped airing in like 06, if I remember correctly. Or maybe even earlier. Code Lyoko was good. I was born in 09. Oh gosh, right. You don't even remember the recession or anything. Oh, I remember the recession clear as day. Where it was anime, it was had a lot of CGI in it. But yeah, it was kind of where they went into this weird She world or something. Yeah. I have Lego sets older than Axolotl, so do I. Yeah, I have a lot of Lego sets older than most of my Legos are older than Axolotl. That's when I was playing with Legos the most. Like how? Okay, Axolotl. It's not all. Yeah, I think I still have Lego. Yeah, I have all my Legos from my childhood. Yeah, yeah, it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, where they like had to go to like some like they like transported their souls into some ninja where they were like some kind of ninjas or something if I recall. Like some other dimension or something and they were fighting in it and stuff. It was pretty hype. I don't remember much of it. Heck, it's a blurry memory for me. I'd really like to rewatch it. Uh, what was that one show? Courage the Cowardly Dog was good and scared the crap out of young me. It was terrifying. Yep, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, like it stopped airing like super like when I was fairly young. I must have been like 5 or 6 when it stopped airing. Oh, it's been a while since I. The only reason I even remember what it's called is because I had a thing of Reader's Digest Jarhead or Jughead that I have somewhere that was like pretty old and it had an advertisement for it. Um Zatchabel. Does anyone remember Zatchabel? That was another anime. It was like kind of like Yukio. It was like Yukio and it was like Yukio and what's it called? Bakuman and Beyblade. If I remember, it was around that. Zatchabel was pretty good. I remember watching early episodes of Bleach on Adult Swim and realizing, oh, I like this, but I don't know what it was. And then I didn't realize and then reading like volume, I think it was volume 27 or something of Bleach again when I was like 10, and then fully reading start to finish the entire series when I was a teen. Right, that was a year where I read all of Bleach, all of Fairy Tail, all of Naruto in like one year, which nuts. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Hold on. I think I gotta refresh you guys. Cool. I think we're done for the day. I have stuff to do. I should be back tomorrow. I might have to. Gotta go do homework. Good luck on the application. Yeah, I gotta go fill it out. Actually, I gotta refresh my resume. Oh, wish me luck on that. But I do need to get a job. Let's be honest. I really need to get a job. My wife is not pressuring me into getting one, but I can tell she's really stressed, and she'd really appreciate it if I helped out. My foot has fallen asleep. Yeah, I need to get moving today. I have to run to the bank and do a bunch of stuff. And I probably have a battery life until probably about noon. And what time is it? It's almost 9, so I got about 3 hours. But yeah, Numblenug. I'll get that application filled out today. Um, but anyways, guys, it was good to see everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll just be using this older setup. Excellent. Don't forget the ski mask and hey, I'm not robbing. I gotta cash a check. See you later, Ava. Yeah, it's good to see you, Axolotl. Good to Nimble Nug. It was good to see everyone. Um, I'll be back tomorrow. we got. I want to get all these done tomorrow, so we might stream a little bit longer. See y'all. Be safe. It's good to have you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be safe. Love you guys. Bye bye.